Hi everybody. I'm not really sure where to start this. I just want to let people be aware of what can happen when you are taking Cymbalta for stress management or anxiety or postpartum depression or even fibromyalgia, which I've suffered with my whole life. And this is my story and a true story. And I also want to share this with my girls. First of all, this is me. This is as real as it gets. And I have been suffering with fibromyalgia, chemical sensitivities, people misunderstanding me, because I think when you don't know what's wrong with yourself or you don't have true answers from doctors, whatever, then you don't even know what you feel about yourself. Is it psychosomatic that you can't be around people with perfume? Your family can't understand, why they can't use Dove soap because it bothers you and it hurts your muscles and it's just an awful disease. And I don't have the answers. I'm not going to stop trying, but I want to live. I have a beautiful family that I love and they love me. But I just want everybody in the world to know that I don't think Cymbalta is the answer. I've been on it for 5 years, and I think it caused more problems than what it was worth. It's been a long haul, and now my life is almost seems paralyzed. I was on 60 milligrams and I went down to 30 milligrams and I feel like I've had a stroke. But I haven't had a stroke. I found myself in the hospital yesterday because my blood pressure is up and I can't talk as normal as I did 10 days ago because I went down to 30 milligrams accidentally because my doctor, a new doctor that I thought would be able to help me, gave me a prescription that was supposed to be refilled as 60 milligrams and put it down to 30 milligrams. So I didn't notice for a week into it and was sweating profusely and night sweats and just traumatized inside and praying a lot to God and God, please, I hope this is what you want me to do because I want to be here for somebody else that might be going through the same problem. Today I'm going to go back and sit with the psychiatrist again about the Cymbalta and what to take next. I just think that the psychiatry today, I think, puts you a label on you. You could tell them that you might be stressed and you're screaming at your children, or you get to a limit, that limit up here, and then what do they say? You're bipolar. I'm not bipolar. I don't feel bipolar. I've watched the movies, I've read about it. I've tried to be my own advocate and I go online and I try to read about everything. But there's just not enough information, and I think we have to come together, all of us, and find out what we're going to do. I mean, we're in a crisis, I think. There's so many people on antidepressants, and I don't want my kids to grow up like this. I think people need to be nicer and sweeter and understanding, and I'm tired of covering it up. I think I think that beauty is skin deep, and you can show the real you, the real time, and you should be able to get jobs because just because you were on Cymbalta, or you've had a crisis in your life, or you've had ups and downs. I can't imagine why somebody would look at this video and not hire me as a manager or whatever my industry is. But I just feel like I got to put myself out there and help other people. And this is to my girls who have stuck by me, and my son and my mom and all these people that know me and know my situation, that it's not in my head. I've fought this. I've been browbeat by my ex-husband because he wants me to be this strong, woman. That's just not going to happen right now. I am strong. Otherwise, I feel like I wouldn't be here today. I'm not going to go into detail right now about what all I have put myself through and others through for the last 3 years, or since I started taking the Cymbalta, because I really feel that that is an evil drug, if I can say. I don't even know if I'm able to say this online, but I am going to say it. I just think it's a terrible, terrible drug, and we have to come to some different answers about treating fibromyalgia or treating depression with, key components as, talking therapy, and, not being thrown under the rug because they think you're, crazy, or, I don't know. I don't know. But I want to start a dialogue on this about, what can happen. I feel like, I'm talking, but I can't put my left hand up to my face. It's delayed speech, right now because of going off. It's only been 3 weeks since I went down to 30 milligrams from 60 milligrams of Cymbalta. And it's been a crazy, crazy ride. I don't know, where I'm going to go from here. I just know I'm going to see doctors today, and we're going to talk about hormone therapy because, yes, I'm going to be 50 this year, which I want to embrace. I feel like I'm ready for it. I'm ready for the next chapter in my life, but I don't want to go like this. I need real solid answers, and I need your help, and maybe you need my help. Let's come together and tackle this together. I will let you know what happens today. Please be kind to one another. Anybody out there who is as sick as I am, and you don't throw it under the rug. Be good to yourself, be kind to yourself, and just don't go off the deep end. If you know what I mean. To Emily and Mindy and Charlie, I love you more than anything in the whole world. My girls right now, if it wasn't for them to keep me going every day, that I know I have to get up and feed them dinner, do reports for them, I don't know where I'd be right now. I really don't. I love you, and I'll see you later, okay? This is going to be continued.